King Juan Carlos tired of conspiracy allegations against Felipe and Letizia. The former Spanish sovereign has decided to take a stand and is preparing his lawyers for a real war. Some may believe that King Juan Carlos is cut off from the world in Abu Dhabi, or he decided to go into exile after scandals forced him to abdicate. But the honorable sovereign knows what is being said about him and his family anywhere on the planet. Things may seem different, but no detail escapes him. He reads the press, watches TV, and takes phone calls from friends. He also gets information from his daughters. In other words, Juan Carlos is not isolated in an Arab country, but is aware of what is happening and closely follows what is published about him. It is for this reason that he has given clear instructions to his team of lawyers to initiate a lawsuit, no more and no less than against the almighty English newspaper The Times, as the royal columnist Pilar Air reports in Lectures. King Philip VI's father has reportedly been mulling over the move for months. He has read the scandalous headlines about himself and will not allow any more slander. The Times, for example, has written headlines over the years that have drawn attention to the honored figure, from Juan Carlos, the fallen king when news of his financial irregularities surfaced, to describing him as a king addicted to sex, with 5,000 mistresses. Shortly before his son's official visit to Britain. The fact that the affair between his daughter-in-law, Queen Letizia, and her former son-in-law made the front page with the headline El Escándalo in Spanish to talk about the alleged affair made him grit his teeth, but the fact that the Gazette suggested that he himself was behind the spread of this intolerable affair. Even the Times accused him of helping to leak this information because the fact that Letizia had plebeian blood in her bothered Juan Carlos from the beginning, and since then he has not stopped considering her an enemy. And this is unacceptable for Juan Carlos, and it is not supported by any evidence, as his lawyers stated at the trial. Consequently, the Honorable King has made it clear that he will no longer allow himself to be publicly identified as trying to destroy Felipe's rule. He who considers himself a loyal subject, he who believes that the monarchy is above all things, even his own personality, he who is finally reconciled with his son, will not allow anyone to defame himself.